You all are fine. I am thinking that you have completed the homework and assignments in the chapter electrostatics in the previous session. Now let us see some derivations in this lesson. Okay. First of all, the first most important derivation is electric field due to an electric dipole at points on axial line. Here there are two cases. Case 1 is on axial line and case 2 is on equatorial line. Okay. Okay, do you know the formula for electric field? Do you remember it? What is the formula for electric field? E vector equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r square into p cap. Okay, this is the formula for electric field, where q is the charge, r is the distance. Q is the charge and R is the distance. Okay, do you remember it? Okay, now let's see here. There is a straight line, okay, straight axial line, and I am placing here 2 point charges, okay, minus Q and here plus Q. Okay, 2 point charges minus Q and plus Q. Okay, this is point A, this is point B, and the center one will be the origin, and the distance between O and A is small a, and the distance between O and B is small a. Okay, now we are going to find electric field at a point C, which is far away from the point B, okay, but it is in the picture we can't draw far away point, okay, so I am placing here near the point C. This is the point C. Now we are going to find the electric field at the point C, okay. Now the distance between O and C is R. Distance between O and C is R, okay, do you understand? Now the dipole moment of P goes here. This is the P vector. Dipole moment always goes from the negative side to the positive side. Okay, right. Now we are going to find the electric field. So electric field at the point C due to the positive charge Q, because positive charge is nearer the point C, okay. Here the electric field will be more than A, because B is nearer to C and A is far away from C. So the electric field at B will be larger. So first of all we are going to find electric field at the point C. Now E vector positive equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0. As it is a positive charge, we are writing plus Q by the distance between B and C. Distance between B and C we have to write here. Okay. What will be the distance? Do you know the distance of B and C? No, the distance is not mentioned. So we are going to, we know the distance of O and C and we know the distance of O and B. By subtracting R minus A, can we get the distance B and C? Yes, of course. So we are going to write here R minus A the whole square. R minus A the whole square. Okay, right. This is equation 1. Okay, now electric field at the point C due to the negative charge minus Q. Due to the negative charge minus Q. Okay. Now electric field negative vector equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 and the charge is minus Q divided by the distance square. Okay. Now the distance between A and C. So up to O the distance is A and O to R the distance is R. So A plus R. So R plus AD whole square. R plus AD whole square. Okay, write down children. This is the equation 2. This is equation 2. Have you written down? Yes. Now we are going to apply superposition principle. Okay, in the previous classes we have learnt about superposition principle. Superposition principle is the sum of individual field. Okay, E total equal to E plus vector plus E minus vector. Okay, now we are going to sum the equation 1 and 2 to find the E total. Okay, what is E plus vector? 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r minus a the whole square plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0, here minus q, so this goes to minus, okay, minus q by r plus a the whole square. Okay, for solving r minus a the whole square and r plus a the whole square, okay, we have to apply a formula. A plus b the whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, and a minus b the whole square equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, this is a mathematical expression you have studied in your younger classes. Okay, write down. Have you written this? I am going to rub it. Okay. Now, E total equal to E total equal to. Now, see here, the common terms we are taking outside. Okay, here q is common, 4 by epsilon 0 is common. So, q by 4 by epsilon 0 is taken common outside, and see 1 by r minus a the whole square minus 1 by r plus a the whole square. Okay, right. Okay, see r minus a the whole square, r plus a the whole square. Now we are going to take LCM. Q by 4 pi epsilon 0, r minus a the whole square, r plus a the whole square, cross multiply r plus a the whole square minus r minus a the whole square. Okay, now you apply this formula. Here, q by 4 pi epsilon 0 r square plus a square plus 2ar minus of r square plus a square minus 2ar. Now see, r minus a the whole square, r plus a the whole square. Okay, you make it as 1 r minus a into r plus a the whole square. Okay, do you remember one formula? R minus a, r plus a. Do you remember that formula? A square minus b square equal to a plus b, a minus b. Okay, it resembles now? Right. Apply here. Q by 4 pi epsilon 0 r square plus a square plus 2ar minus r square minus a square plus 2ar, and here r square minus a square the whole square. Okay, now solve it. Q by 4 pi epsilon 0 r square get cancelled, a square and a square get cancelled, then 4 AR divided by R square minus A square the whole square. Okay? Yes, there is another formula. P vector equal to 2AQ E cap. Do you remember it? P vector equal to 2AQ P vector. Okay? The P vector comes along the terms. Okay? P vector comes along the terms. Everyone. Okay? Right. So, see here, this 2 into 2, AR E cap, okay, divided by 4 pi epsilon 0 into R square minus A square the whole square. Okay. Shall I rub it? Now, see the point R. If the point C, okay, the point C in the picture you see it, the point C is far away. If it is far away from point B, if it is far away from point B, then you have to neglect A. Then you neglect A. Okay? Right. After neglecting, what happens? After neglecting A value and putting the P value, you get E total vector equal to 2P vector by 4 pi epsilon 0 into one by R power 4. Okay? By cancelling this R and here one R, you will get 2P vector by 4 pi epsilon 0 into R cube. Okay? Then now E total vector equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 2P cap by 2P vector by R cube. Now, this is the total electric field due to a dipole at the points on axial line. Points on axial line. Okay? Have you understood, children? Okay. Now, let's see. Electric field due to an electric dipole at points due to equatorial plane. Equatorial plane. Okay? This is case 2. Now, case 2, equatorial plane. Equatorial plane. Okay? Okay. Let us take 2 point charges, minus Q plus Q, and the center one as origin. This is taken as point A, this is point B. Now, C you are taking here, it is equidistance from the point A and B. Okay? Equidistance from the point A and B. Okay? Right, this is point C. Now, the distance between O and C is R. Distance between O and C is R. Okay? Right. Now this distance is A. This is also A. Okay. Right. Now the point C. The point C is resolving into two components. Resolving into two components. The center one is E total. How it becomes E total? The BC, okay? The point BC goes along E plus vector. Point BC goes along E plus vector, and this CA goes along E minus vector. So this is E total. Okay? It is resolved into two components. Okay? The magnitude of the total electric field at the point C is the sum of parallel components, E plus vector and E minus vector, and the direction, okay, and the direction of dipole moment is minus E vector. Dipole is minus E vector. Dipole direction is minus P vector. Now we are resolving it in the form of a graph. We are resolving it in the form of graph. Okay, here in the form of graph, this is the point C. See here, this is the point C. This is what? E plus vector. This is what? E minus vector. This is E L. Okay? And these two, these are sine components. Okay? Sine components. E sin theta. Here also, this is positive. Here also, E vector negative. This is sin theta. Okay? Now, these two are E cos theta positive, E minus cos theta. Okay? Draw it. As E plus vector sin theta and E minus sin theta are equal in magnitude and opposite in direction, they cancel each other. They cancel each other. Okay? Now we are going to find E total. Going to find E total. E total equal to, E total vector equal to magnitude of E plus vector cos theta E cap plus E minus vector cos theta E cap. Okay? Now E plus vector, E minus vector are having same magnitude. Are having same magnitude means they both will have same values. They both will have same values. Now E total is application of superposition principle. So we are adding it, but the dipole moment is in the direction of negative. Dipole moment is in the direction of negative. So we are going to apply minus in the both sides. Okay? E total equal to minus E vector plus cos theta E cap minus E vector cos theta. Okay? Now let's find electric field. Electric field at both the points. The value will be same. E vector positive equal to E vector negative. Okay? Equal to. Now you apply the formula. What is the electric field formula? 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by the distance square. The distance square. Okay? Square of the distance. Okay? Now we are going to apply the distance of what? AC. We are going to apply the distance of AC. Okay? The both distance AC and BC are same. Okay? Now we are taking this triangle. Okay, take this triangle. Okay, point C, point O, point A. Okay, now you apply Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. Okay, now you apply Pythagoras theorem. Do you know what is Pythagoras theorem? This distance is A and this distance is R. Okay, by applying Pythagoras theorem, AC equal to root of A square plus R square. A square plus R square. Okay, now you apply it here, equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by the distance A square plus R square the whole square. Okay, the root. Now the root and square get cancelled. The root and square gets cancelled. E total equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by A square plus R square into P cap. Okay, the square root and the square gets cancelled. Now we are going to apply it in the formula E total equal to modulus of E minus vector cos theta minus modulus of E vector plus cos theta. Okay, apply this value in the equation. Okay, this is not E total, this E vector minus, and also for E plus vector this is the same value. Now you substitute here 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by A square plus R square into P cap cos theta minus the same value 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by A square plus R square P cap cos theta. Okay, now take the common one outside. Okay, Q by 4 pi epsilon 0 taken outside. Okay, 2 cos theta, 2 cos theta. Here is the minus value. Okay, so you are going to add 2q cos theta, 2q cos theta p cap, 2q cos theta p cap. Okay, now we are going to apply what is cos theta. What is cos theta? Okay, see in the picture, take the triangle, we are going to see cos theta. So cos theta equal to what? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side by hypotenuse. Okay, see in the picture, what is the adjacent side? What is the adjacent side? Okay, A by root of A square plus what? R square. Okay, this is the cos theta. Now you are going to apply cos theta in this equation. Minus 2q by 4 pi epsilon 0 cos theta value A by root of A square plus R square. Here the A square plus R square is here, isn't it? A square plus r square. Okay, sorry, I have not written here. Okay, again a square plus r square. E by to e cap. Right. Minus 2qa is converted into p vector. Okay? P vector. Epsilon 0. Here, see, root of a square plus r square becomes 1 by 2. 1 by 2, it becomes 1. Then what happens? A square plus r square, 3 by 2. 3 by 2. Okay? Now, if the value of r is greater than a, what happens? A is neglected. A is neglected. If we cancel the a value, what happens? Minus p cap minus p vector by 4 pi epsilon 0. You are cancelling this term. What happens? 2 gets cancelled, then it becomes r cube. It becomes r cube. So, E total of equatorial plane is p vector, direction is minus, by 4 pi epsilon 0 into r cube. This is the electric field. This is the answer for electric field. Okay? Do you understand? In the previous one, electric field due to an electric dipole at points on axial line, the value of electric field is 2p vector, and here p vector. Okay? And that one, the direction is positive, and here the direction is negative. Okay? These are the two differences between the equation. Now, we are going to see another derivation. Electric field due to system of point charges. Okay? In the previous derivations, we have shown only 2 point charges. Okay? If there are many point charges, what we have to do? Okay? This comes under the superposition principle. It comes under the superposition principle. Okay? Suppose a number of point charges are distributed in space. Okay? To find the electric field at some point P, due to this collection of point charges, superposition principle is used. Okay? The electric field at an arbitrary point due to a collection of point charges is simply equal to the vector sum of electric fields created by the individual point charges. This is called superposition of electric fields. Superposition of electric fields. Okay? Now see the picture. This is the point charge. Okay, this is the point P, and here we are taking three charges, Q1, Q2 and Q3, and the distance between P and first charge is R1P, this is R2P, R3P, and the electric field is the first charge. Okay, the straight, this line is E1P, and Q3 charge is E3P, and Q2 charge is E2P, and the total is E total. Okay, we have to find the E total. The formula for E total is the sum of three electric fields. Okay, the charges are Q1, Q2, Q3 and so on. These are the charges. Okay, right. Now what is E1E? Equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0. Okay, Q 1 by R IP whole square into R cap IP. Okay, this is the E1P. Now for each and every one we are going to apply E total equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 by R IP R cap IP plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q2 by R IP the square into R IP and so on. Okay. Now the total electric field is written as E total equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0, which is common for everyone. So, okay, now take the summation, okay, n up to 1 to infinity, I 1 to infinity, right? Now the value Q I, which is 1 to infinity, and R square into R cap. Okay, this is the E total formula for electric field due to system of point charges. Okay, do you understand, children? Okay. Write each and every derivation in your classwork note. Okay, I think you have written. Now it's time for your homework. Okay, homework, the first derivation. Okay, electric field. Okay, electric field due to point charges, case 1. Which is the case 1? Axial line. Second one, equatorial line, equatorial plane. Okay, and third one, electric field due to point charges applying superposition principle. Okay, these three derivations are your homework and make it as an assignment. Okay, study thoroughly and write it. It is very important questions. Okay, thank you, children.